Hello, hello. Hello. So, I had this game recommended to me on Steam, and I thought I would try it out. It looked kind of cool. I actually got a pack I tried is Aethermancer and another one. It's like a 2D platforming Pokemon. So I will try that as well at some point. I kind of wanted to try this out. For too long you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all of Tereste. Then you, Mithras, Siriu. Or Sirix. Or Shirix. Siro? Siriu? Not sure how to pronounce that. Alright, First monster. Choose your soul-bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Ooh, okay. Like the sound of that. Okay. Scorched Earth, signature trait. Aura. Whenever one or more burn stacks are applied to an enemy, breaks one poison. Ooh, okay. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals a combined water-wind hit to the attacker with that much damage. Okay. That's a Jotun, a Sharoof, and Nixie. Toxic Tides. Whenever this monster receives or applies a heal, apply poison to the enemy with the lowest amount of poison. Okay. Minagawa. The first hit of each attack of this monster deals +1 damage for every 2 buff stacks on it, and shields stuff equal to that amount. Okay. Random. Select a random. I got Sharoof. Is that the fire one? I think that's the fire one. Let's see. Let's name it. Cinder. Yeah, Earthfire. Cool, that's kind of cool. There's a Wolpertinger. What is a memento? Okay. Oh, let's see what we got. Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest, home to many different characters. Some of them can offer you permanent upgrades that will benefit you in future runs, such as soul bonds offered by Lily the Witch. Try talking to some people and see what they have to offer you. Aha. You know, I started this game up a little bit to see if it would work and whatnot, and it actually started me off in the middle of a game doing a tutorial, so that's where I ended. I guess I'm not going to actually get to do that tutorial. Great. Look at this cat. Hiss. Okay, I'm backing away. I'm backing away. See, no threat here. Okay. Start a run. Okay. A body made of Aether. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not to cause more problems. Indeed I am. I'll try my best to constrain, or if possible, close the void entirely as soon as I can. My name is Siriu. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. How sweet of you to say. Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of Pilgrim's Rest. Since you're here to help us out, I'll do anything I can in return to aid your journey. I'm an expert at soul bonding, you see. With that, I can help you focus on specific mementos of your choice. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond its soul to yours. or to you, which means it's always there with you when you need it. Whenever I enter the void anew, I can choose it to be by my side. That could be useful indeed. Exactly. Also, I can help you out whenever we cross paths in the void, since I'm able to guide your monsters by refocusing their talents. Happy to be working with you from now on, Siryu. You wish to establish a soul bond with any monsters. You only need to have its momentum to do so. Soul bond allows you to start a specific monster. Okay. How do you like Pilgrim's Rest? Cozy, isn't it? I mean, from what I've seen, sure. It's beautiful. It is, isn't it? It's amazing what these people have managed to build here. I hope people don't give you too many odd looks. I think a lot of them doubt that an Aethermancer would help us out. I don't blame them for being skeptical. Tereste hasn't treated your people kindly in the past. That's why this place is special. I didn't grow up here, but it still feels like a home to me. Anyway, let's not dwell on all that. You remember what I told you about my special ability, right? So bonding ensures that you always have... Yeah. I just need some Aether crystals to perform my magic. How about it? I have 0. What is this? It's nothing. Okay. I guess I can't go in anymore. Oh, hello, friend. Gustavo, he's a capybara! Another Aethermancer, huh? It seems that darn void attracts kind like moths. Anyway, you should mind your manners. Welcome to our humble village of Pilgrim's Rest. Last stop before the fractured ruins. No place as civilized as ours for miles. I'm Gustavo, Tavern Keeper, Innkeeper, Judge, and Mayor. Pleasure to meet you, Gustavo. I'm Siryu. Likewise. Anyways, as I was saying, another one of your kind arrived here just yesterday. They're by the cliff just up ahead. Said they're an envoy or some such. Here to study the void. Strange one. A lot of pilgrims came through there, you know. Never bothered to make the trip to the holy city myself, truth be told, but I hear it's magnificent. When it's not the end of the world anyway. I ain't ever seen 2 Aethermancers a single day though. We'll try to behave. Just one more thing before you storm off. Did you find any Aether crystals on the way here? Perhaps. No secret that those crystals are valuable to our kind. Pilgrims Rest would prosper if we simply supply them. And a good word for you for... Okay. I'll give you Aether crystals. People around here will help me with the missions. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh my goodness. Is this the other Aethermancer? Alioth. Do my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here at the edge of the world? I am called Alioth. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? Greetings, my name is Siriox. I am here on my own. The issue seemed too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own? So you weren't sent by Aquilus. How curious. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. I should also mention I'm trained in Aethermancer enchantment. Oh, I take it you're unfamiliar with it. It is a rather recent developed form of magic. One of the benefits as a follower of Aquilus. Indeed, I hadn't known about this yet. By utilizing Aether crystals, I'm able to enhance the capabilities of other Aethermancers and their monsters. I'm not sure if the council would approve of it, but we do share a common goal, so I will make my services available to you. Thank you. Monster flask, skill. Okay. Interesting. Oh my, that's kind of cool. Well, it looks like me and Cinder are going at it. Alright, I remember you used something on these. Monster Rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require a monster soul to do so. Each monster shrine may only be used once. You start each run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. However, you also need to unlock monsters first by crafting their mementos. You currently only have the memento of monsters you fought earlier, so this is the Wolpertinger. Okay. This monster can copy the last 2 enemy actions and use them once. Uncopied action purges the same amount of elements in Aether. Okay. The Whoopeltinger. Give him a name. We shall name him... Let's see, that was a bird, right? Tweety. Tweety bird. No, that wasn't a bird. It's like a rabbit. What the heck? I thought I had wings. Who are you? Myrn. Well, what do we have here? Another one of those ghastly void creatures. I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Siriu. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer? Your kind doesn't come around Pilgrim's Rest often, do they? Or at least they don't show up in my restaurant anyhow. That makes sense. Our kind doesn't eat or drink. How ghastly. Well, I suppose we won't have much to talk about then. Goodbye, sir. Unless those monsters of yours happen to have a better appetite than you do. Certainly. What do you have in mind, chef? Oh, you can call me Myrn. My dishes will bring the best out of your monsters, I just know it. If they can stomach it, that is. I never hold back on my spices, you see. You see, so you make monsters stronger, but at a price. Seems risky. That's the most important spice of life. Event. Grant Center 300 worthiness at the cost of 7 corruption. I don't know what worthiness is. No complaints as always. You've got some real troopers fighting for you, serious. Cinder gained 300 worthiness. Oh, it's a level! Okay. 50 Aether crystals. Nice. But I got corrupted by 7. An altar at the top is a huge slab, pretty heavy for sure, rather nondescript. It is probably dedicated to the monster deities, but it might as well be used by any number for different religious groups. To tell the truth, I have lost track of which cults are still around, and which ones went out of fashion over the last centuries. We're back up on a height now. If you perform a void blitz from height on the enemy that is on the ground, it will lose 3 poise instead of 2. Okay. Get him! Alright. I guess he does have wings, but he's like a chimera. Alright, so the way your monsters don't have to fight alone, the Aethermancer can also use artifacts and actions. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which will refresh whenever you get to a rest site. You don't have to worry about losing it. Okay, so this is my mana. These are my mana. These are my moves and my mana costs. All right. So weak to earth, weak to wind. Has no poise. Your ability. Signature trait. Whenever one or more burn stacks apply to an enemy, break 1 poise trigger so far. Okay. So I could 2 poise this guy, but I need to I need to smoke this guy. There we go. And then apply sidekick. And then the burn should kill. No, it didn't. He healed. Alright. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise this turn. Okay. Or from resetting its poise, reset actions generate 1 random Aether and trigger an additional effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered or when enough turns pass a combat without them getting staggered. Ah. I can end you here. Because of that. Okay. We'll do that. Oh my goodness, that kind of hurt. I lost my sidekick. To force proper fight as an Aethermancer, it is your duty to ensure that your monsters survive long enough to gain worthiness. When one of your monsters' health goes 0, they die immediately and cannot come back. They lose all levels, experience points, and skills and equipment on this run. Okay. Oh wait, I got Fire Fang on this guy? Wind kick. Ignite. Yeah, he did. Victory. All right. Gained a belt. 50 on interrupt, 50% chance to apply power to oneself. I mean, or scrap for 3 gold. Throw it on you, sure. I don't know what interrupt means. I'm at 8 corruption. Yeesh. Found the end of the level. Alright, so... yeah, found the end of the zone. Can also use the map. Okay. Oh, there is something down there, though. Let's go see. Make curious about Aether that your monsters automatically generate at the start of each turn. Each monster generates 1 Aether each turn by default based on whatever element of Aether they currently need in order to use their actions. The Aethermancer also generates 1 Aether, taking into account all of their monsters' actions. Purges 1 enemy Aether. That's a big damage, okay. He's gonna poison wave us. Ugh. Okay. So... your fighting is a signature trick can be triggered to fight against as it can do increased amounts of damage to your whole body. You can inspect... okay. Yeah, I knew that one. I thought he was staggered. I guess that doesn't mean anything. I can kill. Oh, I got Psychic. Wait, what is this? I can catch him. Press memento of the target, stagger monster. Oh, I had mementos. I could have caught the slime. Ah, shoot. Go, Pokeball. Nice. Level up. Alright. For every 3 Aether purged or stolen by this monster applies power to itself. Crit applies 1 bleed or splatter 25% chance against enemies with bleed. Whenever an enemy dies, spreads half of their bleed stacks. Do I even have any moves that do bleed? On crit. Increases the damage of each. Well, I have one. We'll see how this goes. Sidekick attacks hit from allies deal 2/2. Oh, okay. Sleight hand. On crit from an ally deals 3 wind damage. Ooh, okay. Wild damage counts as all 4 elements. Oh, snap. Okay, let's go for a crit build. What's this? This must be an elemental challenge. They say it's up to the gods themselves whenever one may pass unscathed. You may send one of the earth monsters in your party to take on an elemental challenge. You have 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed the challenge. On success, the monster gains 1 XP and 100 worthiness. On failure, the monster is applicable to it. Okay, let Cinder take the challenge. Cinder attempts to challenge. Cinder failed. Try again. Yay! Good job, Cinder. You're super corrupted right now. Envoy. Aether Spring. Random. Let's see what the envoy's got going on. I'm gonna wait on this. It contains an unused monster shrine. You can still rebirth a monster in your party. Okay, fine. Actually, wait, let me see what the envoy has to say real quick. Hello. I hope you fare well. Surprised to see me, Siryu? I can't investigate the massive void phenomenon without venturing inside myself. Sure, I wasn't ordered to go inside, but nobody's ever made it into the council just by following orders. Besides, I may be of service to you in the void. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? I am indeed. They've had quite an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. A strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Eliot's hand. This is ethereal ore, a metal infused with aether commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void, however. I could split the ore in 2, forming 2 artifacts. One for you, one for me. You can have your first pick if you'd like. Do you split? Pick artifact. Reactivates a target monster and applies 3 corruption. Applies power to target ally. Ooh. A heroic horn. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to fight them. There's 3 of them and only 2 of me, so I suppose I better grab one. Come to me! When choosing monster, you should primarily choose monster signature trait, elements, and types. That way you can quickly identify what monster strengths are and what role play. What do you do? On crit, applies poison. This monster gains 4% crit chance for every poison stack. Ooh, okay. Well. Alright. Hello, David. Good evening. We shall name this poison guy... Ooh, what shall we name him? Let's name, you Cass. Hope you're having a good day today. Your boy has been spending a lot of time on a roof today, so I am P-O-O-P-E-D. Let's go get those guys. Right down here. Get him. Look at all this stuff. Oh, we got a two-headed dog here too. Okay. Grapple! Alright, I'm going to create a memento of this slime. You're coming with me, slime ball. Alright, so I could wind attack you. Oh, sick. That killed him. Right. So I don't have enough for any toxic slash, so we just have to use regular attack. Ooh, sick. And because I crit, this guy gets to jump in too. Did I raise the roof? Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Yeah, we were putting on a bunch of stuff. I heal you. Let's see. This should apply 2 burns. So that takes him down to 2. And a 2/2 bubble's gonna break. Yeah. And then you die. Yeah. And then you get absolutely smoked by that fire fang. Holy cow. And my brother came by and I made him some pizza. It was apparently pretty good. I got a 2 thumbs up. Victory! All right. Level 1, 2. Gained boots. All right. Evasion up by 15%. Sick. Look at that corruption. Oof. Not good. Not good. Oh, what's this? It may look like a pond, but this hole was created by a powerful impact a long time ago. It must have been caused by siege equipment or something mighty. Aha. Maybe it was caused by Mighty Joe Young. Oh. This guy's a problem. I wish I could capture him, but I don't have a memento. Yeah, get him. So they both take fire, huh? And it's wind and do this. Hey, okay, yeah, you're done. So now I can just do this. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Roar. Ooh, Aqua Pounce. Get him. Oh, now I'm powerful. I think you'll die to poison if I do this. Yeah. Good, leave my Chimera alone. Now he does it. Alright. Fire. Wind. Oh, that was big damage. Holy cow. Not entirely sure how that happened. Detailed worthiness. Damage dealt. Actions prevented. Aether generated combat duration. Oh. Oh! Lightning Chaos. Ooh, that sounds cool. Wait a minute. 3 and 2. With a crit chance. Critical hits purge one enemy Aether. A free action for stealing Aether. Uh-huh. I think I have the thing going on for crits right now, so Lightning Chaos sounds fun. Crit chance plus 20% on every 3 crits generates Wind Aether. All allies gain 25% crit chance against enemies with bleed. Whenever an enemy dies, spreads. Ooh. Okay, well. Team player. Rare equipment. Evasion. Initial force. At the start of combat, applies 1 force to self. Well, enjoy. Alright, now I can go to the next area. I kind of like the art style for this game, and the monsters look kind of cool. This game's technically in early access right now. Let's see. Aether crystals, a merchant, an Aether spring. Let's see what's an Aether spring. An ooze. I ooze. Toxic and healing slime. Heals all allies. Applies 2 poison to all allies. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Applies 2 poison to self whenever a poison triggers on this monster. Enemies take 2 damage from it. Uh-huh. This type focuses on applying debuffs to your own monsters. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that. I need a team that actually thrives off of debuff, and not just one. Gold boon. At the end of each combat, gain 2 extra gold. Or water boon. At the end of each combat, cleanses 1 corruption. Oh, okay, I was down. Help me, my corruption. It's kind of cool. Take out the bird. Oh my gosh, there's a dragon. Oh, I want it. I want it so bad. Okay. 3 earth, huh? That breaks you, right? It does. Okay. We'll just sacrifice some turns here. Oh no! Every monsters take a certain amount of direct damage from enemy actions without being protected by shield. They take corruption. Oh. Corruption lowers their starting health each combat. Try to avoid. Oh, okay. I see. That's a pain in the butt. Lightning Chaos. Against all enemies. Do it. That was kind of cool. Wait, that was a sick move. What? Alright, have a good night, David. There we go. Oh no, he's doing a fire ritual. Uh-oh. Okay. He dies to poison, I think. I can do this though. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That move's kind of dope. Level up. Lightning Assault. So... applies 2 sidekick to self, steals 2 enemy Aether. Purges enemy Aether. Do this. We're gonna see how that works. Meteorite. On support action, converts 1 random Aether into Wild Aether. Okay. Interesting. This. Equivalent exchange. Give gold and receive Aether crystals. Give Aether crystals, receive gold. Okay. I don't know what I need right now. I just need equipment. Good morning, Katie. How are you feeling? Ooh, rare loot. Witch. Merchant. Let's see the witch. Which is which? You may have noticed corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they only cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. Okay. Hello, witch. Siryu, good to see you. How are you? You walk the pilgrimage path, Siryu. Do you feel enlightened yet? Personally, I always feel calm around here, even with all the void monsters, believe it or not. Haha! Reroll the action of a monster, reroll the trait of a monster. Refuse 1 XP for a random monster. Lily holds a strange crystal in her hand, excludes Volta. I don't know... These are good. Just woke up. Nice. Sure thing, my memory spell should bring back some past life memories for any monsters. Nice. This is a champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They are tougher, have more skills, and use 2 actions each turn. You have to defeat them to advance to the next biome. Aha. Ah. Well, we'll try him. I'm not feeling too hot about my chances here, but we will give it the old college try. Ooh, okay. While most enemies have simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have special poise weakness. This champion monster isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hints to be staggered regardless of element. Also, since this is a champion monster, it only loses 1 of its actions when it's staggered. Aha, aha, aha. Okay. Let's start by stacking... What's this? Purges 2 enemy Aether, generates fire. Oh! Wait a minute. That sounds perfect. Fire ritual! And let's generate a bit of this. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Okay. Got a lot of lightning now. Alright. Lightning Chaos. Actually, what do we got here? Dedicated steals 2, applies psychic. Okay, let's do this. Whoa! There we go. And then apply 2 poison on the enemy. Nice. Ooh, he stone punched the mess out of me. Okay. I could Chaos Blast again. I could also Purge again. Stone... Oh, wait. I can use Stone Punch. I see. Noise. Now we steal. We're stealing. We're thieving. I apply you with power. This takes fire and wind. Poison you again. Let's do big damage. Raw. That's it, huh? Ow. Oh my gosh, he still managed to use his attack. Oh, and now he's purging. Okay, yikes. That's a lot of Aether he's got now. I think I'm about to die. Noise. Two, 2, 2, 3. Take me down to... if only I could use that. Ooh, I could do this. Volcanic Guard, huh? Okay. How much does Volcanic Guard take? Oh, ain't no way I can steal enough to keep that move from going off. Okay, I'm gonna regular attack. And then I have enough. Do this guy. Thick. Oh! Alright. Let's redirect, retaliate. Okay. Guy is juiced! Could call the chaos on him. Which wind do I have? Ooh, I don't have a lot of wind. I just got a regular attack. Takes 3. That'll take me down to 0. Apply 2 burn. $28, $26. Okay. I think he dies here. Yes! Holy cow. What a fight. Good job, folks. Oh, those were 2. Level 4. Okay. Poise purging. Whenever this monster purges or steals aether, break 1 enemy poise. Okay. Or on attack, consume up to 1 fire aether to deal 5 damage on a hit and apply 3 oh my goodness. Okay. Whenever a monster purges or steals aether, it's 1 additional aether of the same element. This monster takes 1 more damage from all. Ooh, yikes. I don't like that. Well. I don't know. Here, we'll do this. Lightning Assault. Another fire wind move. Slime Shot. Generates 3 poison, target, enemy, and self, and generates random aether. What the heck? As regeneration all allies. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I like regeneration. I gained the Heroic Horn artifact. Yay. Look at all these goodies. I got so much money. The guy couldn't handle it. He couldn't hang. Anything else back here? Doesn't look like I can dash across. So Katie, how were the rest of your jumps after I left? I snuck in every now and again, and I saw that you had moved back to bugs. Didn't really see too much after that. You have entered a rest site. This is a safe place between the dangerous biomes of the void. The cauldron you see there is a monster meal specifically prepared for your monsters. It will cleanse a large amount of corruption from the monster. Look at that. I have water, wind, fire, earth, earth, fire. Okay, so this guy, these two really overlap, which can be good, I guess, and can be bad. Earth and water. I kind of want to try him. Alright, so at the start combat applies 2 redirect, 2 shield. Start of turn cleanses 2 debuffs from each ally whenever a debuff is cleansed from your ally shields. Oh, okay. The debuff stack is applied to this monster, applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Ooh. 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 I don't know if I want to be poisoning my allies. Let's see. Do that. Nice. Oh, okay, and Venom, that's kind of big. Against each enemy and deals an additional exit 3 for each debuff stack. Okay. Shields all allies. Cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies and applies redirect to self. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I also like this though. That's a lot of earth power, but I could make this work. We'll try it. So I want to name the ooze. Hans. Interesting. Another Aethermancer. Who are you then, child of soul? You are familiar with my kind. That's unusual. My name is Siriu. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us, and what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be on Terrestre? By us, I mean us. A humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Hello, Sally. Are you aware you are inside the void? Yes, yes, the void. A natural part of our world, I'm afraid. Life and death, aether and void. With the chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Khajiit has wares. Converts one random aether into wild aether and shields self for 2. On support action. Whenever a buff... Could I wish I could move that. Whenever a buff is applied, this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Ooh. Memento of a monster. 8 what? What is this? Is that 8 ether crystals? Guess I'll do that. Say hello, Sally. Oh, can't say hello. Alright. Knight, the envoy, or a question mark? Go over here to the knight. Hello, friend. Hail, fellow void traveler, or delver. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Siriu. Aha, apologies. I've never met an Aethermancer before. Let me introduce myself too. I am Sir Tibian, a noble knight on his epic quest. I like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do for you. Tibian holds a small box to his ear and shakes it. I'm trying to figure out what's in this mystery loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in there. How about it? My fellow Void Delver, should we open it up and take 1 equipment each? Sure. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Ooh. Or... whenever a buff is applied to this monster, okay. Water generate basic attacks, generate additional water ether. Ooh. Well, that needs to go on Chucklehead. Imagine my shock, Siriu, when I first arrived here and found the entire Fractured Ruins lost inside the void. Not only that, but the void also threatens all the good people of Pilgrim's Rest. Maybe even Terrestre itself. I am not sure. But I know that I will put a stop to it. Are you sure? It's quite dangerous inside the void. Even though you're much more resistant to aether poisoning than humans, the void still dismantles your body the longer you stand in it, especially the deeper you go. It's best to support from the outside, or at most from the void's outer radius. Nonsense! Us monsterkin are tougher than you might think, especially me. I don't fear the void should fear me. My sense of heroism doesn't allow me to sit by idly. Also, I don't want to miss out on an opportunity to see the Fractured Ruins, as well as the monster deities. The monster deities, okay. Some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get close to them, you can press space, use the Void Parry to counter their ambush, giving you the same advantages when you perform Void Parry. Okay. What do we got here? A gargoyle. For every 15 shield in this monster receives or applies to allies, applies sidekick to self. Sidekick attracts monster to consume all sidekick stacks at once to deal the combined damage to the enemy. Well, this guy's juiced. Vampirism. Terror on enemies deals 2 more damage. And heals attack for 33% of the damage on hit rounded up. Ooh, a vampire, a Nosferatu. This is Katie's monster. 3 terror, 2 terror, 3 terror. I kind of want to catch an Nosferatu now. Looks like it's a wind to fire. Alright. This guy's shattered. We're gonna do one of those. Go, Pokeball! Water, wind. Oh, okay. Generate my Aether right now. Healing Salve. Venom. I've been poisoned. Nice. Mineralize. Shields all allies for 4, applies temporary power to all allies. Okay. It's just 1 earth. Let's kill you. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what? My slime! Just got absolutely popped. Okay, well that's not good. Oh, lightning chaos, go! Lost it at the calamari stage. That was the last dive. Lost it at the calamari stage. Is calamari what you call the chocolate heads? You shouted at someone for the first time in your life. You've become a true helldiver. Welcome to our ranks. This guy's going to get smoked either way, so we're just going to do this. Hopefully you gave him the big old boot. Shouted at him and kicked him. Muted and removed. I'm going to do the same regardless, so... This gargoyle absolutely beat the crap out of me. That's kind of crazy. Ignite will finish you. That stinks that it had to be that way. That's never fun. Got him. Oh. That's 2 for that, huh? Allies gain 50% critical chance and +2 critical damage. Hunt. Alright, well, back to the critical hit attempts, I guess. Just lost a monster in your last fight. This happens to all Aethermancers eventually. You may use the map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of this zone and rebirth a new monster there. Ah. Do skill rerolls. Alright, so if I go yum. Whee! Here's the Katie monster, Nosferatu. Alright. Hair application +1. Wild damage hits of this monster gain +1 poison damage. Whenever a wild damage hit staggers an enemy, purchases 1 Aether and applies 6 tear. Holy cow. On attack, heals the ally with the lowest. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's not bad. Do that. Hailstorm. Terror. Heals target. Free action. Oh, free action, huh? True dodge. Dodge evades every second hit of an incoming attack. Each incoming attack consumes a stack. Dodge! Make Nosferatu a healer. What shall I name Nosferatu? My vampire. Welcome to the crew, Katie. Oh, what the heck? What is this guy? It's a cook. Void Blitz. Alright, so fire and wind. How shall I do this? Holy cow, he's staggered already? What the heck? Oh! Nom 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 nom. Still don't have enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's some big damage. And we're almost dead. Okay. Sick. I don't know how you're still alive. Could die here. Lost fire. Frightful lightning. Does this crack you? 2 and 1. Let's do this. Heal. There we go. Now I can blast them all. Lightning chaos. Chew them up. Creepers, creepers, dude. Disgusting amount of damage, okay. Burn him! 12 down to 8. There we go. Goodbye. That was a lot of damage. Freak! that hits us all. No way! Where's all this damage coming from? Go, ignite. Oh, Katie died. That feels bad. That's your uncle? What's your uncle's name? Because he just died. Void jump. Oh. Nice. Blank memento. I can capture another mon. Let's go. Alright, let me check my map. Oh, there's still somebody up here. Ghost book. Wait a minute. That looks kind of cool. Wait a minute. Look at that guy. We're about to get absolutely clapped out. Alright, so what do we have here? Monster Chef. On action, if the action didn't consume cooking, stack supplies cooking and self and regeneration to an ally with the lowest amount of regeneration. The Living Tome. Whenever your allies spend 2 Aether of each element, Unleash Tome may be used once. Unleash Tome uses a powerful action without spending Aether as a free action from the choice of 3 random actions. Ooh, okay. Ignite! Oh, that wasn't enough to break it. There we go. Ow. Invigorating. Quick momentum. Give me your soul. What a crack, huh? Illuminate. It lied to me. It said it would crack. Oh, he didn't die! Well, I lose. I'm dead! What the heck? That's so much... What? You got so much health back there. Purge. Boy, was a whiny peach know-it-all. Left in the midst of our super dive. Ah, nice. Very cool, very cool. You love it when that happens. This guy's almost massive. Oh no, boiling soup! Oh, he's max, he's juiced. Katie unleashed Savage Katie. I play the Horn of Haverlock. And I died. Oh! They got me. Oof. Look at all that. No NPCs rescued, apparently. But I crafted a good amount of mementos. Okay, okay. Yeah, you'll get people like that. Are you looking to make a deal today? Let's talk. You've been talking to that other Aethermancer. They're always just looking for a way to show off their book learning. This guy's... call Nosferatu my uncle. Okay. Katie's uncle. I don't subscribe to the whole idea that the void is just going to keep growing and swallow up Pilgrim's Rest. My great-grandfather and my great-grandmother built this tavern here with their own hands. They were there when Pilgrim's Rest became what it is today. He's a capybara. They saw the fractured ruins, a place teeming with all sorts of monsters, and turned it into something hospitable. A home. I'm not about to spit on their legacy. Anyways, let's calm down and see if we can't make some sort of deal, huh? Not now, I have matters to attend to. Let's make a deal. Ah, gold start. Merchant discount. Memento start. I'll start with an extra memento. I need it. Let's establish a soul bond. Ah. Not that many people even know about Pilgrim's Rest, you know? I remember how I got to know about it. I just... Oh, you are a little bit behind. I just happened to come across it in my travels. Same thing for me, except that it was about 100 years ago. Has it changed much since then? It has grown. Let's see. I'd love to chat endlessly, but I need to prepare some potions. Alright, and that's it. Okay. Let's see, no. Interested in the Aethermancer enchantment. Let me share my findings with you. Void is the ever-destroying, ever-changing, ever-creating substance of the universe, a manifestation of entropy. Void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of aether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows, then, why an unprecedented amount of void would appear in Terraste at the fractured ruins of all places. In my brief time here, I have come to two conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. One, it is growing at a slow but steady inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terraste, theoretically speaking. Two, its central point is at the center of the former holy city Vigil beyond the fractured ruins. So, if there is a point of origin to the massive void phenomenon, that is it. Beyond the fractured ruins at the center of Vigil. Thanks. I'll head that way down. Should you fail in your quest, your body will rematerialize at the stone circle next to that village outside the void. Good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. No. I'm a bit too focused right now. Let's converse another time. Why does it give me the thing to do it then? Lose monster flask. Ah. Ah. Okay. I get it. Alright. Alright. So Cinder's the only one that I have soulbound right now. Whee! Alright. So I can rebirth my folks here. It's forever Katie. Rebirth Grimoire. I didn't get to name it. Element Wind. Or Wild. I want a nickname. Yes. Nickname Grimoire. What should I name him? Let's go with... That's a good book name. We could go... Or I guess... I think that's how well Dr. Seuss. Oh, my boy! You're late in stream. Yes. Just a bit. Glad to see you, my fellow Void Delver. I heard many stories about your kind, Siryu. I hope nothing that paints us says too villainous. Villains? Nay, you are heroes, guiding monsters towards worthiness, helping out across Terraste. You're on time now? Okay, good, 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 good. I was like, man, that was stuff that happened like 10 minutes ago. That is certainly the idea. In practice, however, our history looks a bit different. Don't worry about ancient history. Besides, as fellow Void Delvers, we can help each other out. Pick equipment. So, on interrupt or support action converts one random Aether into wild Aether. Interrupt triggers when an enemy action is interrupted. Actions get interrupted when the enemy is staggered, killed, or when the enemy lacks Aether required to pay for actions cost. Okay. I gained the rare belt. We'll give it to my boy. Wah. Alright, Dr. Seuss, it's you and me. You just been spotted. Combat points. Combat is unavoidable at this point. You have a small time to use space to void search. If you don't initiate combat begins without either side having an advantage. Let's get this guy. Get him. Alright. So, how shall I do this? See, I could crack your skull right now. Swipe, win dinner. Generates wild Aether. Scald applies 3 burn. Crack your skull. What? That didn't break it. And that didn't even get close to breaking it. Alright. A little bit of shenanigans going on here. Some big damage. So let's see here. I think this cracks your ability that you're trying to get at me. And then this should kill you. Yeah! Here we go. So now... Ignite! And then... Swipe will break you, like a Kit Kat bar. And it also kills. Nice. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Yeah, that, now that you're on time, you skipped a lot of what I was responding to you with. But yeah, that sucks when that happens. Savage Katie coming out, dishing out justice. You love to see it, but you hate that it has to happen. No, I've been corrupted. Oh no. I'm going to high ground smash this slime. Alright, he has been staggered. And you rarely get angry. This is true. You put up with a lot. So when you said letting your patience run thin, or like run out, that way you can say you're a try, I was like, no. Leave some patience for the rest of us. Don't run out. Alright, this man's about to bonfire. Ah, that's how that works. Alright. See, so that would kill. But I need him to not cast. Ooh, sick. Just gonna go like this. There we go. What are you about to do? Heat. And then reflective strike. Alright, so I think I just kill here. There we go. Big damage. And you get a fat level up. Your monster may sometimes learn Maverick skills. While most skill types belong to one type, Maverick skills combine two different types, creating unique synergies. Each Maverick skill requires two specific types to be present among monsters in your party. Oh, really? How do I know which one's Maverick? Just hated that he was a know-it-all, keeps yapping, while the others, more experienced divers, kept silent and did their thing without complaining. Yeah. That's how you know you're playing with people that know what they're doing. Like, there's a way to talk to people. Like, you can make suggestions and whatever, but if you're actually good at the game, then whatever somebody else does isn't really going to affect you much. For every Aether purged or stolen by allies, apply 1 burn to the enemy with the lowest. Ooh, okay. Wait, what is Maverick, though? I want to know. Alright, whenever the enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. Oh. Oh, so this is good for focus firing. For every Aether purged or stolen by allies, applies 1 burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Oh. Every Aether. Every single... Okay. On crit from ally, it deal... Okay. I think controlled burn is the special one because it's yellow. We're gonna try it. Let's think. Keep saying, if you help me when I ask for help. Oh, is that the guy that was... I tuned in at one point, and dude was like, I'm at the door. I need help at the door. And he just kept saying that over and over again. Every third fire Aether generated by your allies is converted into Wild Aether. Wild Aether also counts as fire. Oh, sick! Stolen by this monster applies power to stuff. Oh, sick. It was? Yeah. Yeah, I heard that guy. I was like, man, bro. Like, come on. Come on. Aether plus burn. I like this. We'll do that. Because this dude's a fireman. Help them consider what's so important about a bunker. What does this do? A soul lantern, a resting place for roaming souls. The monsterkin took great care to construct and maintain them all across the fractured ruins. I know bunkers have a higher chance of spawning in things like medals and super credits, so it's always good to hit them up, but... Release soul and grant 5 health to monster or take the soul... Oh, what? Okay. Soul lantern draws roaming souls to it, and it even serves as a resting place for them. You may release a soul to it, or take a soul from it. The choice is yours. If you release a soul, you lose 1 soul, but the thankful soul will allow you to choose one of your monsters to increase their max health by 5. If you take the soul, you simply gain 1 soul instead, which you may use later on in your run. Ah. Let's give it to Dr. Seuss. He needs more help. I know there are important stuff in there, but come on, it was so chaotic. I was more concerned with opening the bunker. Yeah. Yeah, generally, if you notice when we play with Brandon and Liam and whatnot, we'll say, bunker, can anyone come? And if it's like, yes, no, and then if it's no, it's like, alright, just remember where this is and we'll do it later. An altar at the top of a huge slab, pretty heavy for sure, rather nondescript. It's probably dedicated to monster deities. Oh wait, I've read this already. Yeah, I know the lore of that. Alright. Next zone, rare loot drop. A random NPC or the knight. We're gonna go here. Mentioned there were bombs in the bunker. Alright. So we could do you. We could do... Wait, Hans is the only one I can get, huh? Oh, guess we're birthing Hans. Come on out, Hans. Hans. Get another shot at life. Ooh. Chain. On single target attack, if the enemies have 5 or more Aether purges 1. Debuff mitigation. Debuffs deal 1 less damage against allies. Oh, sick. Well, that's good for my poison. That was the point. No time currently, so don't insist upon opening it. He's the one who killed the most. Who's that? Don't you see you were the problem, buddy? Why? Why can't I jump to that? There we go. I needed the button. Venter's got a vent. Oh, I can get this bird. Let's go. This bird's soul is about to come with me. Alright, so... Scald. Toxic Slash, Healing Slime. Oof. Memento! A fire wind, okay? Yeah, get staggered, buddy. And get burned. Basic attack. Go after you. Ow. Blam. Alright. I can torch you. Yeah. And then... You have 2 burns, so you will live, so I actually have to kill you. Steals 1 Aether. I'll take that. So then juice this guy. And then we'll just basic attack you again. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Two times burn. I don't like that at all. Alright. Heal. Thank you for the healing sludge. staggered. Okay. And then this be enough to finish this? Goodbye. Big damage. It wasn't. Oh. Sick. -2 corruption, let's go! We're not worthiness. That's what I like to see. A rare talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. However, cannot trigger with itself. Increases 5 occupants, converts the first 1 Aether generated by this monster each turn into wild Aether. Oh. I mean, support action. I don't even have support actions for this guy, so I think this is probably the play. That's not bad. What's down? Ooh, okay. Blitz him. Is that two-headed mutt? Alright. So. Wipe. Yeah. I cast Soul Grab, a fire water. Okay. Orthus. Ignite. And then and just one of those. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, so we need to take this guy out. We're all about to do some bad stuff, aren't you? Get staggered. Alright. Applies 2 burn, huh? This be enough? It won't. It just drops him down to 2. Beautiful. Ow. That's beautiful. Alright. Blam. I think you die next turn, so I should do healing slime. Ignite! And then, who do I want to kill right now? Oh, there we go. I knew it. I knew the fire would finish him. Alright, so that's actually not as bad as I thought it'd be. Whenever this monster applies a debuff, deals 3 earth water damage hit and applies 1 poison to them. Every 8 debuff on allies generates wild Aether. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 8 shields, shield self equal to the difference. Oh, I can get an 8 shield? Just a free 8 shield all the time, huh? for the enemy. So I can heal my allies, which will then throw a debuff. Every 8 debuffs applied to allies generate. Okay. Man, I kind of like this. I think proliferate's probably the play. Did it work? It did. Okay. Alright, let's think here. Absolutely smoke this Mandragora. Toxic Slide. Okay. That's interesting. I'll take that. I guess I'll continue to burn. Oh, I can't burn anymore, dang it. Ow. 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 My book. Heal. Fire. We're both in the same situation. I got this last one. Swipe it. Oh, well, I've maxed out my book. What? He got health back. Oh, they fully healed him. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy work right there. Unleashed Tome. Uses a powerful action without spending Aether as a free action from a choice of 3 random actions. Let's do it. What are we doing? Lava Bolt. Okay, well that kills somebody. Stoke the Fire. That kills somebody. That kills somebody. This kills everybody. Okay. So, which one do I want to kill? Do I want to kill 21? Do I want to kill 27? I think this is probably the play. Goodbye. That was a lot of damage. Now I get to stagger you for free. What is it that is causing me to be able to do that? For every Aether purged or stolen by allies. Ah! So that's what's doing it. Okay. Yay. Victory. Level 3. Alright, gas burner. Applies 1 burn for every 4 debuff stacks among all monsters. Okay, lava tide. Purges 1 enemy on interrupt, generates 1 enemy. Ooh, okay. This is against all enemies. Applies 3 burn to a target as a free action. Flash burn. Ooh, okay. So that, okay. Oh man, this one, there's a lot of stuff that could be done with this. But I don't know if this is the play. I feel like this is probably better. But, you know, we'll try it. Rare is rare. Deals 1 enemy Aether as a free action. Applies... Oh, you also have Flash Burn. You got, like, the same stuff. Let's do that. Healing is good. For me. I gained a Monster Soul. Supposed to be an elemental challenge. You may say, why Earth Monster? Cinder, Dr. Soother, Hans. Oh, Hans could take it? Go for it, Hans. Yay! Good job, Hans. You're catching up. I love the fact that that guy's named Hans. I did good. Wait, I've already done all this. Okay, so we're out of here. Right? Yeah, we're out of here. Okay. 9 corrupt. It's not the worst corruption in the world. Aether Spring, Merchant, or Knight. We could do the Knight, because I could get a better weapon. Glad to see you, my fellow Void Delver. The history of the Fractured Ruins. Just like every true monsterkin, it has always been my dream to be here. To walk the pilgrim path, pass through the ancient gates, see the beauty of the city itself. You know, I believe the monster deities are still here. They only show themselves to the most courageous and worthy of monsterkin. That's what it said in the stories my mother read to me. Sadly, most of the monsterkin I met at Pilgrim's Rest don't believe me, but I don't care. I will keep venturing into the void until the monster deities themselves recognize me as a monsterkin true noble. I wouldn't expect to see a monster deity anymore, but I wish you the best of strength in your endeavor, and let me know if you do find one just in case. Haha, thanks, much appreciated. I most certainly will, my friend. Ooh, upgrade. Alright. Force turns each hit into a critical hit, which deals 50% more damage rounded up. Add 1 poison damage. Each hit consumes 1 stack. Aha. Initial force. At the start of combat applies 1 force. So it guarantees a critical hit. Interesting. That would be super good with my bleed thing. You the enemies have 5 or more Aether purges 1. That's where this came from. Okay. On action, chance to get a random Aether. Guard applies 1 temporary power. Temporary power, temporary stack of power, which increases the damage of each hit by 1 on attack. Consumes all temporary power at the end of turn. Monsters generate Aether semi-randomly, providing Aether they are missing for any of their actions. On action, triggers after any action is used, including attacks. Well, Aether chance sounds good. An epic belt. Oh my. Okay. Well, that's pretty nice. Thank you, sir. I'll try not to get my boy killed. An elemental challenge. Let Dr. Seuss take the challenge. Failed. Successfully passed the challenge. Let's go. He's been found worthy. Oh my gosh, do I have a thing for this dragon? Oh! I hope so. I don't think I do. Currently held 0. No! I can't get the little dragon. Oh well. Let's see. Yoink. Alright. And then we'll use this on you. Huh. Up for my Aether. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'll just have to generate it myself. Ooh. Oh, okay. I've been poisoned. Take that. Ah, so I can crack him again. There's just 2 enemy Aether. Can't have that. Burn, baby. I've only got 2 fires. Swipe. Should still leave me open to fire. Yes! Okay. We're cooking. Gas burner. Let's just end you. Goodbye. Ow. Alright. So now, healing slime. Actually. Yeah, sure. And then unleash the tome. Free action. Generates wild Aether, applies power to self. 5 times 3. Start and deals 5 damage, hit to self, purges 2 enemy Aether. And then that's what I like to see. And we do all the burns. I'm just going to finish you with a basic attack. And then you get scalded. Yeah! GG's! That's big damage right there. Actions prevented. Look at that. Damage healed. Yes. Feels so worthy. This slime has actually been goated. Heals allies. Applies redirect. Permanently increase max health by 2 when used for the first time each combat. Oh, snap. Nature Guard. Okay. Do that. I like the statement permanent. Again, a staff. 50% chance for hit plus 1. Wild conversion 1. Converts the first Aether generator into wild. 50% chance for hit plus 1. We're scrapping that. I could have just done that. Any highest point? There's not. Plus pawns. Can cleanse one's soul. Let's fight first. We'll go after the slime ball. Pawns. Alright, how do we want to do this? Oh, it uses the wild Aether to get an ignite off on the rip. Ah, I see. Okay. So now I can do this. I steal from you. Swipe from you. You are now staggered. And I'm buffed. Alright. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with this guy, so I'm just gonna throw the kitchen sink at him. Go, gas burner. Roar! Unleash tome. On interrupt. Applies 3 burn to all enemies. Goodbye, my friend. That's a lot of burns right there. Yes. Alright, so Slime, do you have enough for Nature Guard? You do. Healing! Huge. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, 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 alright. Massive. We're scrapping that junk. For 20 gold, how much corruption are we looking at here? 15 is my, or 16 is my highest. Oh, well, we'll do that. Dr. Seuss needs it. So Dr. Seuss gets it. Oh, hello. Oh my, you're a strange looking one, aren't you? I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Siriu. Oh, well, I'm Kifa. I'm a monsterkin. Did you get lost in the void too? No, I fully intended to be here. Oh really? Perhaps you can help me with finding this one herb then. You see, it's for Mayor Gustavo. He's been getting heartburns lately. I'm pretty sure Gustavo would feel a lot better knowing you weren't endangering yourself in the void. I know, I know. It's not like I was trying to get lost in here. Alright, I'll head back to Pilgrim's Rest right away. That path behind you looks safe. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond into Pilgrim's Rest. Monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. Ah, sick. They didn't have a thing for her yet, apparently. Alright, that's kind of cool. Map. Oh, I can just fast travel to anything? Okay. Zone Merchant, Zone Witch. I have $132 or Loot Rare. You know what? Let's go to the Merchant. What could I summon here? I could summon Cass. Hello, merchant. Here to buy anything? This time I want to ask you a question, child of soul. Please, come, I hear you. What is it? Why did you come here? When the void opened, I felt it was urgent enough to investigate. Interesting. So you just happened to be in the area. I sense the opening of the void from quite a distance, actually. No offense, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm being interrogated. Oh, we're just a concerned party asking questions, that is all. Burn hit. On hit, 20% chance to apply burn. I have one that just does poison, though, which is way better in my opinion. Cleanses... on support action, cleanses 2 debuffs and applies 1 temporary power to target ally. Oh. I need this. Consumes all of your Aether, then generates 7 random Aether. Deck of cards. Grants 1 experience to a random monster. Sure. Sick. Thank you. Oh, this is a boss. Alright, let's dance, sir. Okay. I'll take that. I'll throw some fire on you. Let's see. About to do a decent amount of damage. Let's just do this for now. Yeah, get poisoned. And then I will just attack you. Oh, that's right. My free action. Ow. Ow. Alright, so now we're gonna start by doing this. Say goodbye to your Aether, sir. And then we're gonna do... Actually, we're gonna wait on this. Because I could get a lot of burns here. I've stolen. Still not enough, huh? Wait, could I do this? Oh my gosh, I can! I can get boss monsters. Okay. Two burns, steal an Aether. Where does attack? I feel like we'll just do this. Ow. Do this. Gas burner. What do I need? Water? Sick. Alright. My tome is complete. Ouch. Oh no. Heal. Unleash the tome. Burn wave. 3, 4, 5, 3. I think this is the strongest that I have. There we go. Yeah, he's done. Big damage. 23 burns. Crazy work. All right. I'm feeling beefy. What do we got here? Total worthiness. Damage. Damn it. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, it's so good. Prevented. Boss bonus plus 30. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, and we level up. Alright, alright, alright. What do we got? Purge punishment. If this monster retaliate. Triggers when this monster is attacked or receives non-attack damage. Whenever this monster purges, deals Aether, breaks 1 place. Okay. That's actually not bad. But this tank purge actually sounds... Oh, man. But this... I do purging a lot because... You know what? I'm gonna do this one instead. Retaliate. Shield self for 4. If this strike triggers 3 times, cleanses 3 corruption. Oh, sick. Star combat applies 2 to redirects. Whenever a debuff stack applied to this monster applies the same debuff to whenever I don't want that. I kind of like this. This is also not bad. We'll do taunt. On every 4 attacks from allies, purges 1 enemy Aether. Every 3rd hit is a crit for sleight of hand. I mean, this guy's kind of like my... But I can just have a battery going for my purging. For applying the fire to everybody. I don't know what's considered attack, if it's just regular attack. No, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go with the crits. The guaranteed crits. I like the sound of that. Antidote flask. Alright, that's that. Like it a lot. 15 corruption cleansed, we're good. Heroes are quite specialized. Only the best, of course. You get your gold's worth when you come to me. How'd you happen to come across them, actually? Oh, there are many things to be found in the void, just right for the taking. And the souls. As I always say, many things are known to us. I see. Sulk. Basic attacks generate 1 additional Earth Aether. Oh, okay. The end of combat cleanses 2 corruption from sin. Nice. And a blink memento. The knight. Epic loot drop. Oh, let's check it out. I'm pretty pleased with what I have, but you know, we'll check this out. Sick. I gotta capture this guy. What? Aha. That didn't purge. Horse. Oh, I guess I goofed by choosing that. Do this. Yes. Well done. Well done, slime. I activated it. How does this work? Let's see what if I do this. Two and three. Just goes down one and aha. Ah, I have to use the tome the next turn. Okay. Gas burner. Let's see, who do I want to kill? I want to kill you. Two to 8, 2 to 6. Ow. Gotta be careful that I don't actually get him killed. Alright. Unleash the tome. Purges 2 enemy Aether. Burns enemy. Applies 2 burns to all enemies. Ball of lightning. I'd rather do this guy because he's pretty beefy. Yeah, you're done. Later, nerd. One of those. Put some slime on him. Reduced. Yeah, big damage. Easy money. -2 corruption. Level 5. Alrighty. What are we looking at here? Lightning Assault. On crit applies bleed to enemy, which I now have guaranteed crit. Consumes 2 burn amongst enemies as additional cost. Generates fire. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That gives me constant action to my flame move. That's okay. 1 to 13 fire damage against consumes all fire, wire, aether, 1 poise damage. Applies 2 burn for each. Oh, so this would be good if I had this. And I could just use this to generate this and this to generate this. We'll just get Lightning Assault. Oh, hello. A monster soul. I didn't catch the dude. I forgot. A soul altar. A crude altar crafted by the Monsterkin many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul altar's power. Should you accept, one of your spare monster souls will be released into the void. You may choose a temporary boon that will aid your monsters in the next 2 battles. You'll be offered a selection of boons based on the types of your monsters. The soul altar may be used multiple times, but only one of its boons may be active at once. One of your spare monsters. I do have a spare monster soul. Start of combat purges 3 enemy aether. Okay. I think that this will mesh well with my dude's ability. I'm hoping. I prayed that that's how that works. Why aren't these turning on? Hello? Oh, what the heck? I want this guy. Wait a minute. What is this guy? It does work. Okay. Inspector Gadget. What are you? You are a shambler. Breach the void. This monster can copy its last action and use it once with its cost replaced by wild aether, and as a free action, its element becomes wild. Okay, so you would go well with my book. Redirect. Shields. Whirlpool applies to age. Wild Rich regenerate. Wild applies power to itself. Dude, this is kind of crazy. This guy is tanky. Okay. The gas burner. So, how shall I do it? Nature Guard, but that'd be a waste for now. I'm going to catch you real quick, though. Go, Pokeball! Right, a lot of damage I could do with this. Steal from you. Alright. Now let's... Ooh, 2 water, huh? They have nothing. Takes a water and a fire. Oh, water and a fire. Okay. So this would use... Okay. Do 3 burn or 2 burn? I think I'm going to do 3 burn. And then I will break you. Alright, cool. Just more damage, whatever. Thank you for the blocks. Alright. So... I've got some stuff to play around with here. What do you need for your tome? You need water, don't you? Which I don't really have. But I can. What are you doing? Water, redirect, poison. You're getting poisoned, you're getting burned, you're getting destroyed. Alright, so we're going to steal. Steal! Oh, and that frees my tome. I can just swipe again. You guys don't get to do any fun moves. And now... I can absolutely cook somebody. I think you're the one that's getting cooked. Oh yeah. I'm surprised you did not die to that. I guess you die next turn. Or you die right now. Cool. Okay, I need to... That's what we're gonna do. Steal. Wait. 2 of those. I have one of these real quick. Purges 2 enemy Aether, generates a wild Aether. Yes, please. Yeah. Alright. Nature Guard. I need my permanent HP, please. Right. And you get to... I got it. 1 water. Okay. This. I swiped. I stagger. I burn. I attack. I kill. Goodbye. Alright, that's fantastic. Oh, baby. Okay. Firebolt. 1 to 9. Consumes all... Okay. Consumes 1 to 1 9 earth damage against turn. Consumes all earth aether. It deals poise damage, okay. Applies 3 burn as a free action. Okay. I mean, I get flash burn anyways because I steal from them. Get that, I guess. I'm not too thrilled about that, but whatever. A blank memento, let's go. Oh boy, sitting at 9 corruption. What was over here? Oh, hello. Can I read? I can. Oh, reading is good. Oh yeah, that's right. I could do that again. Zumba. I think I could have just teleported there, but whatever. Aether Spring, Merchant, Knights. I might be able to upgrade to an Epic again, so let's go find out. Rebirth 3D. Nah. Oh, my friend. Beware, Siryu. This environment is truly treacherous. There are even monsters hiding among the statues. One of them pounced on and hit me on the head. I'm still quite dizzy from that encounter. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what's in this mystery. There are 2 pieces of equipment in here. How about, should we open it up and take one equipment each? Sure. All allies gain... I didn't mean to click that. On support, cleanses 1 debuff and applies 1 temporary power to target ally. Should generate it. At the start of your turn, shield self. Oh, that actually doesn't sound bad for that. But the Aether Purge is kind of nuts, so we're just gonna scrap this. Should take in the 15 gold. Get him! Assassin's Creed break his neck. Alright. They just got super purged. Alright. Earthbolt, I got Lada Nada. Steal! Steal! I believe I don't have one of him yet. Go, Pokeball! Yeah, fire water. Okay. Let's just go ahead and generate my stuff. I need to get that Nosferatu dead, though. That guy's gonna be a problem. Toxic stuff. Nice. Ow. Ow. I do a lot of damage right here with Gas Burner. I need 1 more water, though. think if I do this... Yep, there we go. We're ready. For just 2 enemy Aether. Oh, I can also gas burner for her too. Okay, wait, that's huge. Alright. Someone's getting gas burnered. Someone is you. Someone else is now getting gas burnered. Ooh. Heals for 6. Yeah. There we go. And then steal that from you. Okay. You can have your Aethers. Blam. Alright. You're getting cracked, sir. I'll just kill you real quick. Goodbye. And then I get my free move. 2 enemy Aether, apply super into all enemies. Oh, I can just gas you up. And then... Type an Aether from you. Yoink. Go blade. Oh, this just kills. Goodbye. Look at that chain damage. That's insane. I love it. Alright. That puts you finally at level 5. Ooh, toxic healing. Heals target ally. Thorns. Retaliate. Triggers. Oh. This is actually incredibly good. I'm actually getting that. That is a fantastic turn 1 thing. Dr. Seuss gained 1 XP. Let's go. Good job, Dr. Seuss. Alright, boss room time. Oh, hello. What's this? A pentagram holds a dark power. It's not native to Terraste. It is a sacred place dedicated to something grander, far older than our work. Full rebirth, no XP. Down before the pentagram of forced rebirth. It allows you to rebirth any one of your monsters by force. They will be reborn as the same monster, but all of their corruption will be cleansed and all their skills will be reset. A large payment of gold is required for complete rebirth, which results in no XP loss. You may also choose to perform incomplete rebirth, but your monster will end up with 3 less. Okay, not now. I'm good. I like how all my monsters are. I'm very pleased with their progress. Hello. Equivalent exchange. Give gold for Aether. Yay. That totally was not equivalent. Oh my goodness, I want this guy. I don't think I have a monster thing though. This guy looks sick. I don't. What is this thing? A Shenderfruit. Schadenfreude. The first ally and the first enemy that use an action each turn get 2 terror and 2 burn applied to them. This monster gains +1 damage +6% for every 10 debuff stacks among all my... Alright, well. A Mephisto. You, sir, are going to need to go away. Now, basic attack you to take that away. And trigger a bajillion things, as is my custom. That is coming with me, sir. You don't get that. And then I will also take another one. And then could torch somebody. I could torch somebody really good right now. I kind of just need to get rid of him now. Yes. Retaliate. Holy cow, that's crazy. That is nuts. Okay. I see you, game. And that kills him. Holy cow. Alright, I steal. Can't activate my free thing now. Okay, that's fine. I steal. Ow. Okay. What the heck? That's a lot of damage. Alright, what do we got here? Lightning, Chaos, Critical Hits, Purge, Enemy Aether. Plus 3 bird. Yeah, we'll do that. Lightning, Chaos, please give me a crit. Oh, I got one. Let's go. Goodbye. Now, I get to do some big damage to you, don't I? Goodbye, sir. Aha. Beautiful. That's a level 6. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn. Burning mark against enemies for every stack of burn. Holy cow. On crit, applies 1 bleed. Oh, we'll do that. Burning Mark seems pretty busted. Gained armor. Start of your turn, shield self for 2. I mean, that sounds awesome. If it wasn't so lame. No, my stuff is kind of jacked. My Hans is doing the Lord's work right now. It's kind of crazy. Alright, what do we got here? Epic loot, merchant, witch. Go after epic loot. Let's see if there's anything worth doing. Cinder gain 2 XP. Okay. Why Cinder? And there's my boss. Ah, you have 2 different stagger states, huh? Hides the Void. The Void has chosen fire. Whenever an ally or enemy uses fire action, Star Spawn generates Wild Aether. Ah, okay. Let's go ahead and yoink one of those. Thank you. And then let's go ahead and yank one of those. Alright. And then go ahead and heal my boy real quick. Do one of those. We'll also attack. Let's see. Tides of the Void, element water. Okay. So if I go like this, and then go like this. And we're going to trigger all of that stuff. We need a wind. We're just going to go like Stealing Dust. And take one of those to stagger. That's going to be a lot of damage. I need to stack burns. I'm gonna purge enough. Oh, hurt a lot, but we get a retaliation here. Tides of the Void is now Earth. So, I want to heal you again. We're going to attack him. Oh my gosh, this is about to hurt. Applies redirect to self. Well, I'm still gonna apply this. I'm going to attack you. Not enough. Gonna do lightning chaos and hope we purge a lot. We didn't crit once. Are we serious? Okay. Gonna smoke my guy. Try. I'm about to lose my starter. Ow. Oh, 1 HP in a dream. Oh no, he died. What? How did he? Oh, he died by his own poison. Well, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Well, kill him. Still going? Yep, I'm still on my run. When this run's over, that'll be it. I'm so sad. I lost my boy. My slime, Fonz, was doing so good. Enkindled Aether. On attack, consumes up to 1 fire Aether to deal 5 fire damage and apply 3 burn to target enemy. Ooh, okay. Before burn applied to enemies generates fire. I will do that, sure. I'm sad. We lost Hans. I didn't want to pick that up, dang it. Storage for definitely a recent addition to the environment is dedicated to neither soul nor monster deities. The isolated nature of the Forbidden Fortress has made it a perfect hiding place for unheard of religious groups that prefer to remain unheard of. Only one direction to go, and that's forward. No, Hans. What am I summoning now? The Ravager. Oh. Welcome, Ravager. It didn't even ask me if I wanted to name him. Alright, what are we dealing with here? I don't even know... Oh yeah, can I inspect him? I can. Alright, what is your signature trait? For every 13 critical or wild damage dealt by allies, apply 1 bead to target enemy. Okay, that's actually not bad. Terror... On crit applies 20%. Okay. This is a crit boy, and I happen to have something that gives a lot of crit boys. Critical chance on allies also increase their evasion by 50% of that amount. Okay. Number 3 crits generate wild aether. For every 35 wind or wild damage dealt by allies, applies dodge to the ele- Oh, okay. We are evasion mastery first. Purge 1 enemy aether and apply 5 terror to all enemies. I like this. Bone chill sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I need the purge. On crit, applies 1 bleed. Whenever an ally evades a hit, deal 5 wind damage to the attacker. Allies gain shit chance against enemies with a bleed. Whenever an enemy dies, spreads half of their bleeds. Okay, splatter sounds good. I like this. Critical hits purge 1 enemy aether, lightning chaos. Yeah, elixir heals target ally, applies 3 target. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to the crew, boss monster. Do I want to nickname him? Yes, we shall nickname him. He's a Ravager tree thing. Name him Treebeard. Yes, cleanse me. Chop. Okay. Well, this looks like it was made for our boy. I wish I could afford also... Oh, wait. I can. A blank memento. Knight. Loot drop epic. Loot drop epic. Garden District. Ooh, this place is pretty. These shiny obelisks were built by the Monsterkin to commemorate the monster deity. They were built after the monster deity's mysterious disappearance. The Monsterkin sought to pay tribute to them in hopes that they would eventually return. Over time, their function transitioned to keeping the memories of the monster deities alive, not unlike gravestones. Aww. Who does it want to summon now? No souls. Ah. Well. Dr. Seuss gained 2 XP. Dang, he's almost level 7. That's crazy. We're going after this snaky boy. Oh, it's a Medusa. Uh-huh. What the heck is all this? They're trying to poison the bejangles out of me. Oh, you're getting purged. Well, shucks. You're also getting purged. You are just going to do some damage, I guess. Ow! Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's not good. That's a lot of damage, folks. Oh. He's ascended. Go, Pokeball! The Medusa. Alright, what are we doing here? Wind. And Steel, Drown, purchase 2 enemy Aether. I like the Steel. Alright, well, let's give you a heal. Rage. No, not him. Not him. No! I'm sad. I should have looked at who was about to get attacked. Ah, whatever. Ascend. Interruption. Swipe an Aether from you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Victory. Level 7. Dang, we were so close to getting that guy to level 6. I'm so sad. Against target enemy, steals Aether, reaction. A lot of damage. We'll just do this. Oh, I can only have 4 attacks, huh? You know, since I'm purging... 2-3 instead of 2-5. Yeah, we'll do that. It's wild Aether. Applies power to self. Purges 2 enemy Aether. Heals all allies for 7 uninterrupted. Applies temporary power to all med flame. Ooh. That's a lot of water and a lot of earth. I could just +5 max health. Uh-huh. I don't care. I haven't used Earth Bolt once, so I don't care. Well, Ocarina? of time. I'm the hero of Rhyme. That's not the hero of time. I don't need no shorter shit. I'm gonna be just fine. What is this thing? Right, these things look awesome. Well, I have a feeling I'm about... Oh, I didn't even use my monster flask. I'm so bad at this. Heals all allies for 10. Cleanses 3 debuffs and charges. Dude, I could have been popping off with this. I didn't even think about this. Well, food for thought later. Heals target, ally, and generates wind, earth, and... Okay. Just gonna go ahead and borrow an Aether real quick, buddy. Understand. Well, that makes him actually... Alright. Basic heal. Oh, he's got sidekick. Okay, yikes. Well. Healing. Let's see, this will give me water and whatnot. Dang, I didn't get a crit. Yeah, I'm getting smoked here. There's no shot I make it through this. These guys have so much health. They have over 100 HP. What the heck? We ain't living this one, gents. This blossoming strike is about to hit me for all of my HP. Get him. Well, ugh. Goodbye, Sindhu. Goodbye, Dr. Seuss. You fought bravely. They got me. I made it pretty far, though. If I would have used my actives, Slime would still be alive and I'd still be chilling. Well, It was a good run. I had a lot of good stuff. I know quite a bit about people around, you know? They don't know I can hear them thanks to my extra ears. Hee hee, XD. So, Siriu, be straight with me. Do you really believe you can close the void? I'll try. To tell the truth, I still don't even know for sure if the void can be closed. I appreciate the honesty. Let me be honest too. I don't think there's anyone around here apart from you who stands a chance of closing the void. So basically, I'm putting all my trust in the Aethermancer. What else is there to do for a mayor at the end of the world? Grants monster meal traditionally increase the max health of each monster by 5. Look at that. We are cooking with gas now. Hot temper applies 1 temporary power to self every 7 times. This trait triggers applies 10 burn to each enemy. What the heck? Interesting. The Forbidden Vortex. The Shambler. Takes 50 for those guys. It takes 70. Lamentation of Woes. Cleanses 1 debuff for himself for every 5 debuffs cleansed from himself. Triggers an attack that deals 1 5 earth damage on enemies and applies 4 affliction to each enemy. So I wonder if this Medusa would be good with my slime boy. I'll have to think about this. On attack, if it was with this monster's first attack of the turn, heals the ally with the lowest health by 5. If it was this monster's second attack of the turn, applies power to self. Wait, I get 2 attacks? Oh, I guess if you have the free move. I see. Oh. On crit applies poison. This monster gains crit chance for every poison stack on it. On enemies. On enemies? So this guy with this guy absolutely pop off. No wonder he was punching. Cooking stacks, huh? Last action and use it once, with its cost replaced by Wild Aether, and as a free action. An age. Whenever your allies spend 2 Aether of each element, unleash. Oh yeah, that's right. I got some capturing to do, But that will do it for today. This was a lot of fun. It was a good wind down game for the night. I'm glad it wasn't too unfortunate for things happening to me. I didn't have my body and my spirit broken today. So we're gonna end by chilling out next to the capybara. So yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, the subscribes, all that good stuff. And I hope you have a good rest of your day and or night, depending on where you're at. And hopefully